I'm sure you have a lot to say about your mother on this day. Tell me why you love her.
Her apple pie is the best.
She tucks me in at night. She gives me good advice.
I'm only allowed upstairs.
Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lawrence Welk Show's tribute to Mother's Day. Coming up later, the marvelous Juggalettes. Wonderful. Now, before we continue with our Mother's Day show, I'd like to say something to my mother. Mother, thank you. Did you notice I can say the TH in mother, but when I try to say thank you, I say thank you? That's weird. And now, here to sing a semi-nice Mother's Day song is Gary Korndinson, accompanied by the Baharel sisters and a very special guest. One, and a two, and a three, and...
It comes once a year, a whole day for mother dears. I'm talking Mother's Day. Well, hello, how are you?
I'm a kind of mother, too.
Then happy Mother's Day.
It's the best job in the world. I've got 4 gorgeous girls. Here come my daughters now.
Daughters?
I'm Janet.
I'm Peggy.
I'm Clara.
And that's Denise.
I'm sure you have a lot to say about your mother on this day. Tell me why you love her.
Her apple pie is the best.
She tucks me in at night. She gives me good advice.
I'm only allowed upstairs.
Before this day comes to an end, we'd like to say once again, we love you. We love you. We love you.
I had a worm in my hair and I slept on the worm and then I found it in my soup and then I sat down on a hot piece of tin. Then my skirt inched up and my panties got hot, so I went in the freezer where I ate a big onion. Is that bad?
That was wonderful, but I really think that girls should consider bangs. Coming up next, Tiny Tematrina and a traveling face organ. And one more thing.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Maybe we can give Mom a little space. Hey, babe, can you just, give me, a minute?
Julia,
Let's go, Dad.
let's give Mommy and Grammy a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Whoa. There you go.
Thank you, Mom. I don't know how you did it.
Did what, honey?
Raised me without going insane. I mean, look at me, I'm a mess, but you were just like a perfect mother.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were always so calm and sweet with me.
That's because every moment was a joy.
I don't even remember you ever yelling at me.
How could I yell at this face?
Oh my God, look what you did to the TV!
need a break sometimes. Like, I'm completely overwhelmed. Did you ever feel like that?
If I did, I don't remember.
I mean, I can barely manage to take a shower every other day, but you were always so put together.
Enjoying the show, Cheryl?
Hell no.
You were perfect. I mean, even when I was a teenager and you were supposed to hate your mom, you were great. You never judged me. You never pried.
Well, it was none of my business. A little slut.
Compared to you, I feel like I'm not good at this.
You are every bit the mother I was, and then some. Maybe you feel like this inside, but outside you come across as so relaxed.
Well, I try not to get worked up about the little stuff.
Why didn't you pack the goddamn giraffe?
You said pack a toy!
I meant a giraffe!
Hey, baby.
And it seems like you and Nick still find time to, you know.
Mom, I'll just say that in the bedroom, we're still very much a married couple. Sorry.
You are doing an amazing job. Just remember to cherish every moment. Because each day with your child is special.
Oh my God, Nick, can you come help me? She blew out her diaper.
What?
She has all the way up her back.
Oh, that's up to her neck.
And each day you'll experience something new and wonderful.
Hi, Dr. Klein. My daughter ate 2 crayons.
No, 5. She ate 5 crayons.
I'm sorry, 5 crayons. Do we need to bring her in? That's exactly what I needed to hear. See, you are a perfect mother.
So are you, honey. Oh. You have poop in your hair.
You're watching the Hallmark Channel. Up next, it's our annual Mother's Day game show.
That's right. It's time for Come Do a Game Show with Your Mom. It'll be fun. Yes, it will. And here's your host and mom extraordinaire, Joanne Pendak.
Okay. Oh, man. Hey there. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome to the game. This is the show where 3 contestants, a.k.a. my kids, prove how well they know their mom. Hi, guys.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I don't want to be here.
Yes, you do. It's fun. It's fun. Okay. As always, I let my kids pick what prizes they wanted to play for. Let's find out what they are. Michael?
If I win, you have to stop sending me recommendations from Angie's List.
Ooh, tough prize right out the gate. Okay. Jeremy, what do you got?
If I win, you have to let me get ear gauges.
Oh, Jeremy, no. Oh, please, God, no. You have such beautiful ears. Why? Finally, my baby girl, Trish.
Mom, I love you, but if I win, you have to delete your Facebook.
Honey, I can't do that. That's my window into your world. Okay, it's time for the first round. Contestants. Who's that gal I like?
Edie Falco.
Yes. I love Dr. Jackie. She's the best. So real. Okay, next question. Who in Hollywood do I think is gay?
Everyone?
Yes. If you're a good actor, you might be gay. Go them. Next up, what's the worst thing that happened to me all year?
When we went to the movies and popcorn was $11.
Yes, it's robbery. That's robbery. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Let's go to our judges, a.k.a. my neighbor Linda, to see how you're all doing.
Hey, they are doing well, and it warms my heart.
Linda is doing much better. Her doctor said that it's important that she be around people and learning right now. All right, time for round 2. These are for double points. Here we go. Which of these emails did I send you all last week? We got AIDS making a comeback among whites, Uncle Dick passed, or forward, celery salad.
All of them?
That is correct. I did. This next question's a picture. Okay, we got Michael in front of the Eiffel Tower. He's pointing right to the tower, and his caption says Eiffel Tower. So the question is about Linda over there. What did Linda comment on that photo?
Looks fun. Where is this?
I could not figure it out.
Oh, Linda. All right, next question. Which race of fellas did your father insult while we were eating at a Chinese restaurant?
I feel like it should be Chinese, but I'm gonna say Indians.
Ding, 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 yes. He said our waiter looked like that Slumdog Millionaire. Okay. Speaking of your dad, it's time for a quick dad round. Let's bring him out.
All right. Hey, guys, your question is, how you doing? You doing good?
Yeah?
All right, kid, here's your mother.
Love you, babe. You know, your dad just had hemorrhoid surgery. It's very painful. That's what happens. That's why you don't push, okay? If it's not happening, you get up, you come back later. Try it again. Okay, time for our final lightning round. What'd she just do? I'm gonna show you pictures of my friends. You tell me what they just did. Capiche? Okay, first up we got Bunny. What did Bunny just do?
Didn't say hi to you at Safeway.
Yes. Bitch. We got Brenda. What Brenda just do?
She knows what she did.
Yeah, she certainly does. Okay, we got Karen. What'd Karen just do?
Put cameras in her garage because she keeps getting robbed.
Yeah, and she's not even rich. I don't know. Pat. What did Pat just do?
She slept with Jeremy.
What? Jeremy!
What can I say, Mom? She's a very determined woman.
Oh, God. Okay, well, you know what? You're 18. She's very attractive, so I guess have at it. Okay. And that's all the time we have. We're all winners because we're all together. I'm Joanne Pendak. I'm saying Happy Mother's Day. Come give your mom a kiss. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Reese Witherspoon.
Hosting Saturday Night Live, especially since it's the Mother's Day show. Mothers are the best, and now that I'm a mother myself, I finally understand what my mom went through with me. I was a full-on nightmare from the ages of 5 through 37, and that's why tonight we have a very special treat for y'all. Our real mothers are here, and we are going to bring them out and apologize for real terrible things we did to them. So let's bring them out already. Are you ready? Okay, first up is Cecily and her mom, Penny.
Well, hi, Mom. I'm sorry for writing you angry notes on the computer using the Dingbats font so you wouldn't know I was using swear words.
I knew.
I know. Happy Mother's Day.
Jay and his mom, Ramona.
Hey, Mom. Remember those sandwiches you used to make for me for school? Yeah. They had like basil and stuff in them. They took you forever to make. Yeah, I'm gonna throw them all in the trash. So, I'm sorry. Come on, just don't talk. Let's go. Let's go.
Next up, it's Kate and her mom, Laura.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I'm sorry that whenever I would play make-believe with my friends, it was never princesses. Instead, we would reenact the shooting of Mary Jo Buttafuoco by Amy Fisher. And I, of course, would play Joey Buttafuoco, so I'm sorry for being so weird, Mom.
You know, honey, it's good that you're weird, because weird got you here.
You're right, Mom.
Next is Tashira and her mom, Ivory.
Hi, Mommy. I'm sorry that in 2nd grade I slapped a girl across the face and broke her glasses and you had to buy her new ones. And in the spirit of Mother's Day, if that girl is watching, I'd just like to say, you deserved it. You did.
Here's Beck and his mom, Sarah.
Mom. Hi. So remember that vibrating squiggle wiggle pen that you got me when I was little?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for sexually experimenting with it.
Okay. Thank you, Beck. That was gross. Next up is Vanessa and her mom, Carolyn.
Hi, Mom. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that when I was little, I used to pee the bed, and then I'd get out of the bed and run around my room peeing, and then I'd freak out and run to your room and pee the whole way there. So I'm sorry for all of the pee.
Okay, come on up here, Keenan and his mom, Elizabeth.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Keenan. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry that when I was a teenager, I loved fire. And that one night I tried to secretly burn a piece of notebook paper and almost set our entire house on fire.
That's okay, honey, but I've always wondered what was on that piece of paper.
We ain't gotta talk about that.
Next up is Pete and his mom, Amy. Mrs. Davidson, before Pete says anything, I'd just like to say that I'm sorry because I've only known him a week, but I can only imagine.
Thanks, Reese Witherspoon. Mom, I'm sorry that I used your good coat for a murder scene in a horror movie I made when I was 9. I put ketchup all over it for blood and then just rolled it back up and put it in your closet. Here.
Oh, thanks, honey.
I didn't get it.
All right, let's meet Amy and her mom, Georgianne.
Hi, Mom. I want to thank you for all those times you let me borrow the car to go to the movies. But I'm sorry because I never went to the movies. And I always went to a church parking lot where I rubbed jeans with Ricky Fico.
Sounds kind of hot.
He wasn't.
Mom!
Okay, next up is Kyle and his mom, Linda.
Hi, Mom. It's Kyle.
I recognize you.
We haven't talked about this, like, ever. But I'm sorry about that one time you were asleep on the couch and I was on the big chair and there's a nudie movie on Showtime with 2 girls and I started doing that thing and you woke up and screamed, Kyle! And then you went back to sleep. Really sorry about that and sorry for bringing it up on TV.
Here's Bobby and his mom, Julie.
Hey, hi, Mom. Hi. Look, I'm sorry that I drew my name on the wall in marker and then blamed it on Grandma. And then you said, how did Grandma get up and write that when she is in a wheelchair? And I said, it's a miracle. I love you, Mom.
And finally, last but not least, it's my turn. Please welcome the love of my life, my mother, Betty. Okay, this is bad, you guys, but Mom, I'm really sorry that one time in high school, I told you that I was going to sleep over at Ashley's house, but instead I checked into a hotel with my boyfriend. But then I felt so guilty that I left and went back to Ashley's house. Do you forgive me?
Of course, sweetheart. And now, me and the other moms have something we want to apologize for. We're sorry that we're about to show a bunch of home videos of you kids.
What?
Roll it, Lauren.
Hey, kids! Did you know your heart is pumping and working 7 months before you're even born?
Pete, show me your nose, Pete. Now show me your teeth. Now show me your eyes.
You have one more funny thing to do. Okay. No, come on.
How many shows did you start? I started 5. The Lucy Show, I Love Lucy, Here's Lucy, Life with Lucy, and the Lucy Disney Comedy Hour.
Who are you?
Russ Tyler, South Central Los Angeles. Charlie Conway, Minneapolis,
Okay, move your David.
My idea looks like this. Okay, you can stop.
Dory, look at your life. Your mama is in jail, your sister's in the hospital. Where's my cocaine? No, Dory, you have to stop the cocaine. Dory, I don't know.